Hi, my name is Ali Salone, and I'm upcoming senior for this year.
My name's Sydney Vaughn, and I'm a junior this year.
This season, we have two new coaches who just have so much experience, so much drive, so much just everything that they're putting into us as a team, as veterans, as newcomers. They're just bringing us all together. They're bringing the best out of us, and I just feel like that's gonna take us as far as we can go. And also, the veterans who are veterans are just so hungry for change, to be better, to be the best they can be, and we're also passing that down to the newcomers. We have a lot of freshmen who I see as strong key players as the 4 years they're going to be here at Graceland. And I just, as a senior, I'm glad that we can pass that down. As a junior, I'm glad we can pass that down. And I just feel like we're only going to build from here. It's still the beginning of the season. I see so much already in practice when we have team bonding.
I expect us to be a threat in our conference, and I want us to create upsets and run with some of the best teams in the conference because I know we can win games and we can compete with those teams. I also expect us to win games, and I think that's something every one of us expects to do, and I just hope we can do that.
I think this time of year breeds a lot of excitement across the nation. I think all programs are excited to be able to have November knocking on the door to go. We're through preseason, we're into season practices, and we're getting ready to start to see competition and getting to see how we match up against other people. So I think this time of year is really exciting, especially as a head coach for the first time with a new program, with a new team. I think the players are in the same situation where there's the newness, but we're starting to get a little more comfortable with each other. I think we've grown a lot, and I've been really excited with where we're at now. The way we're able to push through preseason. This is a coachable group, they're a hardworking group, a hungry group that allows us just to coach them. We can push them in the weight room, we push them in conditioning, and we'll be able to challenge them on the court, and they rise to that. So there's a lot of excitement to see where we're at, to see them understand and grow as college basketball players, understand the sense of urgency that we have to compete with, the intensity and the energy that we bring each time out we step on the court, and to see that grow and to see that happen consistently this time of year is exciting as we get ready to finally get a step on the court with some other teams. I think the leadership from this group has kind of come from across the board. I think the excitement coming into a new program, for me, knowing the leadership that already existed. This veteran group is hungry, and they're ready to do the things and step up to challenges that we present and take the freshmen with us. We've got a lot of newcomers, a lot of new faces, and the returning group has really embraced the leadership roles in different ways. We've got those who lead by example and bust it all the time. We've got the vocal leaders, we've got the leaders in the locker room, we've got the mother hens, for lack of a better word, that really bring in these freshmen and help make this a family. And I think at the end of the year, that's going to be a huge factor for us because we're new head coach, new players, new team. This is my first experience in this conference. So as a family, we'll be stronger together on and off the court, which when adversity strikes, whether we're on the road or anything else that may come our way, the closer we are together, the stronger we are. So the leadership, I think, has been impressive and is only continuing to grow. As my first year in the Heart, I've got a lot of respect across the league. Nationally, it's a league that I knew before I came into it, so it's been an honor to be a part of it. I do expect us to be able to compete. I know we've got a hungry group, as I mentioned before, that are ready to bring it each night, but every team in this league is going to be ready for that. You look at the teams that are returning players and the expectations that they'll have too. It's going to be a strong league, and I think that we've just got to stay focused game in, game out, and take it one at a time. I do think the league's only gotten stronger with our additions of Grandview and William Penn. I've obviously got some experience with Grandview in the past, and I understand what Coach Smith brings and that program will bring to the league, and I think they'll jump in right away and be competitive as well. So it's going to be an exciting league. I think there's going to be there's some new faces, but there's a lot of veteran leaders and returning there that we'll see how the league plays out. But I think it's going to be competitive. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited to see where we're going to stack up in the mix.